lot. So he's probably talking to Amalia right now, saying, hey, you got to bring this in, you got to bring that in. But to be quite honest, it's hard to tell in this situation. I don't know. I'm going to be straight up. I got to think about this.
I agree. There wasn't a glaring discrepancy in York's offense.
Right.
It was just overall team mistakes that really let Timothy Christian back into this game.
Yeah, well said. Well said. Bella with the serve for TC, 15-9. Picked up by Lila. What a pickup. Great set. Katie Day painting that line. Almost a 4-4 shot from the outside. Yeah, Katie Day had 171 kills, I believe, last year alone. 29 blocks. Naraki, the senior. Picked up by Miriam. Vanderwall. Naraki with the pickup. Tight ball on the net. Oh, wow, they didn't call that. I'm surprised. Yep, they called that. Oh, hello, Mikes. Okay.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Vanderwall back in the front row is dangerous from the outside hitter position.
Picked up by Lila. Pardon me, technical difficulties. Elizabeth to the middle, 11. Bodies on the ground. Point for Timothy Christian, 16-11. The score is getting tighter and tighter here in the first set. Number 5, Miriam with the serve. Number 11, Ella Rickert with the kill. Deep serve, out of bounds. There's no court there. There is no court there. Subs here for the Dukes. Lily Roach stepping in for Lila Bennis. Shout out to the team managers, Ben Weedy and Tyler Asmussen, fellow ball players. Picked up by number 8, Elizabeth. Felberg to Amalia. Amalia to the right side, Lily. Got to go over on this one. Picked up by Reese. And a smart dump from Amalia. What a smart choice. That ball was under the net, so she was able, I don't know if she was front, oh, she was front row. So that she was able to dump that ball. Smart choice by Telopoulos.
One thing I find very interesting is York is constantly serving it either to zone 6 or to number 5, Miriam.
Yeah, exposing the libero as they just went to there. Lily Roach, Amalia, Miriam. Could not see. Someone stepped in my vision. That is okay. I don't know. Griff, did you see that or did they block your vision?
It appears to be Timothy Christian ball.
Thank you. Jenna Waskill with the serve. Fellow senior. Whoa. Sniper. Katie Day. Miriam. Vanderwall. Big swing from Vanderwall. Finally. Oh, my.
Shep, you think she picked that up in the Olympic Village?
Good one. Good one, good one, good one. I can't confirm or deny that she was there, but I know she's on the U21 national team, so whatever that means, folks. Oh, Jenna Wasco can't do it twice. Katie Day coming up with the serve for the Dukes.
Substitutions coming in before the serve.
Yeah, we got some subs here. Good call, Griffin. Number 7, the setter, Maria, stepping in for Jenna Wasco. Abby Vanderwall in serve receive, along with Miriam and Bella. The Vanderwall on the right side. Big swing. My, oh my, Griff. She is just so tall. She goes over all the walls of the blocks by the Dukes. I talked to Coach P and Coach Rashkan very briefly, and they're like, and whenever Vanderwall's in the front row, get the block on her. That's all they're focused on. That's their largest liability. The freshman, Lee Smith, picked up by Reese, out of bounds.
Back to what you said earlier about Vanderwall in the front row. I mean, you got to cover the block. You haven't seen many middle attacks from Timothy Christian, so right now I think their biggest priority has to be Vanderwall.
Yeah, here she comes. Freshman again. Naraki to Roach. Roll shot. Unable to be picked up by number 7, Maria.
Great out-of-system ball there from number 12 of the Dukes.
You know what? I have a question. I wonder how much better or how much more, like, I don't know how to say this, how much better she would be if she was able to be a middle. Vanderwall.
Vanderwall?
Yeah, here comes Lexi Bennis, pardon me. To the middle. Big swing. Number 11, Ella Rickert with the kill from the middle. Like, how much better do you think, or how much more, because she has less jobs to worry about when you're a middle. You don't have to do serve receive. You don't have to go in the back row usually. You know what I mean? Rickert with the serve, picked up by the freshman. Amalia with the little roll, picked up by Vanderwall. To Miriam. And an interesting tool there. Those balls are so hard to, like, immediately say what they are because the ball is just all over the net.
Yes. Rather tight ball from Timothy Christian setter.
Yeah. Ella Rickert with the serve. Standing float. And an ace for Rickert as it comes off the left arm of Katie Day.
Great float serve there as another timeout from the Dukes is called.
20-18. I remember those days. Wow. That was a long time. That was 6 years ago, folks.
For those who don't know, a floating serve is a serve that has a limited spin on it, similar to the knuckleball in baseball.
Correct. Yeah, it goes for that little knuckleball type action here and floats everywhere it wants to.
As we just saw a great one from Rucker.
Yeah. Rickert.
Apologize.
Hey, that's all right. I mean, not a lot of people can say Griffin, Hanna, you know, or Shepard, Plamann. Folks, we hope you're enjoying your evening tonight. It's the first set here in the Campbell Gym. 20-18. 2 timeouts have been used by Mr. P, and 1 has been used by Timothy Christian. Ella Rickert with the serve. Ooh, miscommunication. Here comes the freshman with the big swing. Vanderwall to Bella. That ball went out of bounds. Is there a touch?
We're seeing a lot of calls from the fans out here in the stands for a touch in Timothy Christian's favor.
Yeah, you know, they're the ones on the they're the ones standing up. York is out here sleeping. So, you know. Here comes Lila Bennis, the freshman. The right side. Picked up by Lila again. Amalia. Good swing from the freshman. Oh, interesting dub. Picked up by Katie Day. Amalia. Back to the Lee Smith. Katie Day back to Elise. Pick up the recycle. Another one. Oh.
Double.
Called
on Timothy Christian in York's favor.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah. And another timeout called here by Timothy Christian. 22-18. York getting hype, but not the stands, sadly. Whoa, let's go Dukes. We bleed green over here, so, you know, we can't say much.
Returning what you said about Vanderwall not playing her natural position as a middle, I would not be surprised if we see her in the middle later this season, as this is the first game of the season.
Good point.
New team, you know, the seniors who left.
Yeah.
There's definitely holes on York's team, and I would guess there's holes left on Timothy Christian's team.
That's a very good point, Griff. You know, I sat in on a practice for the Dukes, and I don't mean this in a bad way. It's going to sound like it, but, you know, maybe not. The Dukes, they lost some leadership when they lost some seniors this past year. Emmeline Stetton walking on at Baylor, I believe, or maybe not even walking on. She was a very big part of the Dukes' offense and defense, and so she's gone. But someone's got to fill that hole, like you said before. Lila Bennis with the serve. Who's she going to pick? Picks the libero. Oh, that was a double. Lee Smith. Picked up by Vanderwall. Good dig. To the outside, Bella. Could not see. That ball was in. Painted that line. Great shot from Bella Potempa.
again, York appears on their serves to be attacking Miram in the zone 6.
Yeah. Wherever the red shirt goes, that's where the ball follows. Bella with the serve. Oh, that's not Bella. And she gets an ace. Haha, that was not Bella. That was Elizabeth Alex. Pardon me, folks.
I mean, you got to wonder, if you could do that every time, why not do it every time?
Yes. Rumor has it some teams practice that. Alex with the serve. And an ace on the freshman, Lila Bennis. Subs being made here for the Dukes. Number 7. Oh, I've been saying the wrong name the whole time for the freshman that was hitting. Oh, it's number 2 that was hitting. I'm sorry. That was Eileen Carroll. Now I've got number 7, Elise Smith. Oh, my. I'm so sorry, folks. I've been saying the name wrong. Here we go. That's Elise Smith. It's Amalia swinging. Oh, big swing. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Okay, Coach P might have figured out the new strat for tonight. It's funny to think that I've been saying the wrong name the whole time.
We apologize for that.
Yeah, we do. We're deeply in our sorrows as Elise Smith is now getting subbed out for Lila Bennis. They just needed a quick side out. It was Eileen Carroll that I've been saying for Elise Smith, or however you want to say that. My apologies. And here comes Felberg with the serve to Bella. Vanderwall in the back row. Rocky, easy pickup. Amalia to Katie Day. Big swing. That ball was in. That ball was in, folks. 24-21. Dukes up by 3. Timothy Christian does have a timeout to spare here. Will they use it? Will they use it? Allison Felberg.
Coach P showing where to serve it.
Bella. Oh. A little scrappy here. Amalia. Interesting move.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Dowdy doesn't like when I do that, but I don't swing. I just throw the ball over, and he gets really mad. And he's like, don't do that again. And so I don't, but then I end up doing it just out of habit. You know what I mean? Totally. Thanks, Griff. Appreciate it. Bella Potempa with the serve. All jokes, all jokes. Ooh, what's going on here, folks? What's going on here? 24-22. In the Campbell Gym. Campbell Gym. La Gimnasion. El Gimnasio. Pardonne. Oh. Again, we hope you guys are having a wonderful night here. You know, we're the guys in headphones, so we look a little weird. Lila Bennis. Amalia. Oh, goodness. There are only 2 blockers.
Miscommunication from York there. Almost left the door open.
Yep.
Timothy Christian is easily back in this game.
Yeah, that was a big miscommunication. Elise Smith coming back in, number 7 for Lila Bennis. Amalia is probably going to go swing on this one. Katie Day pulling back to receive. Tip from Faley, and that ball's out, but it's a tip. So 25-23, Dukes take the first set. Proud. The crowd is being somewhat rejoiceful. My sister's clapping, so that's good to see. Well, the first set's over, 25-23. A little tight here. Little tight. You know, Griff, let's talk about it. Let's break it down. It's like it's a math problem. And English, because math, there's always an answer, unless you're doing, something crazy. But English, you can write whatever you want. Okay, Griff, let's get to it. Thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts, something that caught your mind or something that someone needs to work on.
One name I just have not been hearing enough is Abby Vanderwall.
I honestly, Griff, I can agree with you on that one.
I mean,
I totally can.
If you're on the junior national team, why not run your offense through the girl who's on the junior national team?
Yeah.
It appears that Timothy Christian is either shying away from that or just is stuck in a serve receive where she's caught in the back row.
Yeah. I mean, you got a really good point there, Griff. They can't utilize her if they can't pass. It's all about the first, second, and third touch. The first touch is the most important because if you don't have the first touch, you don't have the second touch. And then if you don't have the second touch, you don't have the third touch. So you really need good passing. and it's been a little absent. You know, it's not consistent. It's not consistent enough. So, I mean, yeah, Abby I really like. I didn't even think about it. It's so simple the way you said that. Abby Vanderwall. We're not hearing her name enough.
One thing I would like to point out is Coach Pizawowski just letting his girls talk.
Eva Varchek?
As well. But Coach P just let his girls talk during this break for the most part. Well, the coach for Timothy Christian has been hammering his ideals home right now this break.
Yeah, I mean, the girls in green, they're smiling and stuff. I don't see the Timothy Christian girls all happy. I mean, they did just lose a set, so who's going to be happy about that one? But let's see what Timothy Christian can do to clap back a little bit. Maybe we can get a third set. That'd be interesting to see who's got more of the dog in them.
You said earlier, volleyball is a team sport.
Yes.
And right now, York is looking more like a team. Well, Timothy Christian is more just looking like a group of the best girls from Timothy Christian.
Oh, wow. Griff, you're a poet tonight, dude.
Thank you. I just feel like Timothy Christian is lacking chemistry. As many times if ball becomes an out-of-system ball, there's limited communication from Timothy Christian, and that's where most of their unforced errors are coming from. Well, York is able to talk through it, and they can sense where their teammates are.
Yeah, yeah. Very good points here from Griffin Hanna, folks. He's a sophomore. He's an old sophomore, though, so, you know. I want to see Timothy Christian do some damage, dude. I want to see some balls hit the floor, but I also want to see the Dukes get all quick and dive and save all the balls. Oh, what's going on? Timothy Christian
getting a little rowdy over there in the
it's
student section.
Almost like a bit of a cult over there. Just kidding. Don't worry, folks. They're wholesome. They're wholesome religious folks.
One person who I think just must be feeling all the pressure right now is Jenna Wasco, facing her old school.
Oh, yeah, good point. I mean, that's a good point, Griff. You bring that.
There's a lot of talking and bragging rights riding on this game for her.
Yeah, yeah. Allison Felberg stepping up to the plate. Felberg with the serve, picked up by Miriam. To the outside, number 13, blocked. Unable to be picked up by Miriam. Amalia with the block.
York picking up the early momentum here in set 2.
Let's see what they can do. We just made a little rhyme there, Griff. Felberg, picked up by Miriam, tight ball. Big swing, and a big tool from number 14, Audrey Williams. Audrey Williams is also very tall. She's at least 6'1". I almost want to say 6'2", because if Vanderwall is 6'3", Williams is not far behind her.
Vanderwall now up in the front row as Timothy Christian enters serve 1.
Bella Potempa, picked up by Lila. Amalia to Katie Day. Big pickup. Oh, as number 8, Elizabeth Alex, was hit in the face on that dick. Great pickup, though, in the back row by Bella.
Right there, we saw the lack of communication of Timothy Christian, because I saw number 10 for Timothy Christian calling for ball, even though Vanderwall still got it.
Yeah, and an ace for the Dukes. Ava Naraki picking off the fellow libero on the other side wearing red. It's green versus red, folks. It's Christmas out here. Picking on Miriam again. Elizabeth Alex to Jenna Wasco. High roll shot picked up by Lila. Amalia to Katie Day. And a tip in the middle of the court. They also called that the donut. And there was a hole in that donut. Love to see the spirit here from TC, but the points just don't show what's going on, you know. Naraki. And an ace for Naraki. Finally,
there we go.
Some cheering from the
Seeing
Dukes.
some life from the York fans.
There we go. There we go, 5-1, second set. Dukes took the first. Here in the Campbell Gym, green and white. Naraki picking on Miriam. Alex to Wasco. Amalia to the back row. P not happy about that one. Elizabeth Alex to Vanderwall. Finally!
There we go.
Oh, UT Austin. UT Austin, folks. 5-2. Good side out there. Finally, they got some action for Vanderwall.
I'm still waiting to see more of that from Vanderwall.
Me too. Me too.
Let's see if Miriam returns the favor and serves directly to York's Libero.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
She does not.
That's all right. That's all right.
As Coach Rashcan would say, use your platform.
Yes, sir. Allison Felberg couldn't decide on that one. Here comes Miriam, number 5, the red libero for Timothy Christian. Serving. Good pickup by Felberg. And an interesting dump. Pardon me. Katie Day with the high ball. Picked up by Vanderwall. Back to Vanderwall. Let's see it. Was there a touch? No, there was not. Sending that ball out of bounds. You know, I think Vanderwall's got the case of I go scoop down to the competition we're playing. It's almost like the Dukes aren't bad, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think York Dukes are U23 national team level.
Right. Here comes Amalia. Picked up by Vanderwall. Back to Wasco. Touched by Felberg, pardon me. Katie Day. Oh, she touched that. She touched that, John. Coach P grabbing the ball. Oh, goodness. Well, didn't know we were playing football.
Big joust from the right side of York.
Yeah.
Shout out to JK Strength and Training for
JK Fitness.
JK Fitness, sorry.
Amalia. Picking on Bella. Alex to Wasco again. Picked up by Lily Roach. Naraki to Katie Day. And a roll. Only able to be picked up by Miriam. And someone was in the net, I believe. Cannot confirm or deny. Timeout called by Timothy Christian. Scores 8-3 in the second set. Dukes took the first. Griffin, talk to me.
One thing I find interesting is looking at Vanderwall's career stats is she had her highest season of kills, her sophomore season actually, with 440, but her junior season took a giant step back, only having 218 kills. I wonder, is she going to take another step back this year, and are we seeing the beginnings of that step back right here?
That's a very good point, Griff, but also something I'm going to tell you is she got more kills, meaning like percentage. She got 60% compared to 54%, right?
True.
So that is, 6% difference, but less kills. So she got more efficient, but less kills. It's, she's climbed basically almost 5% on average each year with her kills, but her ratio, her junior year was the least amount of kills she had. So it's almost like, I don't know. It's hard to say, Griff, because that could mean that she's definitely getting better, obviously, but it's really the environment that's surrounding her is really what will determine that. Here comes Amalia Telopoulos, the starting setter for the Dukes, number 1. That ball went straight out of bounds. A little too much mustard on that one.
JK Fitness training our girls a little too hard.
Yeah, good call there, Griff. Yeah, they got the girls benching like 225. Jenna Wasco. Picked up by Felberg. Amalia with the high ball. Back to Katie Day. Roll shot. Picked up by Miriam. Williams to Vanderwall. Interesting tips. Here comes an out-of-system ball by Vanderwall. That rhymed. Amalia to Katie Day. Oh. That ball was a little too wide, I believe, or Katie Day's approach was too inside. Too hard to tell from this angle, as we are not ESPN+.
One thing I find very interesting is Vanderwall is going for some of the sharpest crosses that I've seen, and sometimes it's beautiful placement right there, or it sails way too far out of bounds.
Amalia with the high ball to Katie. Picked up by Bella. Beautiful pickup. Running it through the middle. Ella Rickert. Someone's in the net. Or, no, 4? I don't know. Yeah, 4 touches, I guess. I could not tell.
Turns to Timothy Christian, though, so.
Yeah, 8
little
to 6.
Confusion there.
8-6. Jenna Wasco with the serve. Number 13 in black. What will she do? Oh, strong serve out of bounds. 9-6. Duke's happy about that side out as Eileen Carroll is coming in for Ellison Felberg. Folks, I got it right. Let's clap it up. I got it right. Here we go. Katie Day, number 4, the junior. Vanderwall on receive with Miriam to her left. Picking on Miriam again. To Vanderwall at the right side. That ball is out of bounds, folks. It's almost like Vanderwall, I don't want to diss, but like, doesn't look like she's going 100%, unless this is her 100%.
To me, it appears that Vanderwall's trying to be almost too cute with what she does out there today,
Yeah,
and is almost trying too hard to make it look too easy.
Yeah, as Katie Day serves that one to the net. 10-7. Vanderwall with the serve, standing at a 6-3. Ava Naraki with the high pickup to Amalia, to Eileen Carroll, the freshman. By Vanderwall to the outside, Bella. Big jump, great pickup by Amalia. Free ball coming from the, you got to play off the hoops, folks. Got to be ready for that. Got to be ready. It's tough. The hoops are annoying, but you have to play with them. Especially with the home field advantage, you got to get that down.
Yes. Well said, Shep.
Vanderwall picking on Naraki. Amalia, great set. Eileen Carroll with the big tip. Ooh, good hack, but that ball is out of bounds.
Some wise words from Coach Dowdy. He once said, go up with 2. That way you can have more control where you set it, because oftentimes your eyes get really big and you say you're going to kill this ball, but as we saw there, your eyes got a little too big.
Oh, Eileen Carroll, please don't injure anyone. That's a tight ball. Play it safe, kid. Timeout called by the Dukes. First timeout in the second set. Score is 10-10. We'll be right back, folks. We'll be right back. Less than Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 10-10 in the second set. Griff, prediction, please. I want your hypothesis.
I'm hoping to see York come out with a lot of energy out of this timeout.
It's almost like this is a really slow game. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this was going to be a lot of pizzazz, but it is the first game. So here comes Vanderwall. Whoosh! Oh, Katie Day with an error. That is all right. We all make mistakes. We got to learn from them.
It really feels like Timothy Christian's just building up momentum right now.
Yeah. Oh, here's a fresh Duke coming in, number 8. I believe it's some sort of Kehoe. Ellie Kehoe. Here comes Vanderwall. Whoosh. Ellie Kehoe with the pass. Amalia with the dump. Oh, my goodness. Naraki to Amalia. Eileen with the hit. Pick up. Oh, slow hit by Reese. Bella, Amalia. Reese with the great ball to Eileen. Ooh, unable to get it over. Eileen Carroll.
Really feels like Abby Vanderwall heard us there during the timeout. Heard us saying we aren't happy with what we're seeing, and now she's really turning it on.
Yeah, very good point. Whoosh. Amalia, great pass. To the right side, Lily Roach running a slide. Great run there from Amalia and Lily Roach. Lily Roach playing a little bit of a combo, little right side, little middle. Well, I think it's middle. She just ran a slide. That's what happened.
One thing I love seeing is York's bench really gets into it when their girls get a point.
Yeah, great point. Get it? Lexi Bennis. Short serve picked up by Miriam. Number 7 to Bella. Oh, something called. A double on number 7. Maria. Lexi Bennis. And a high-pitched call by Abby Vanderwall. That ball was out of bounds.
Again, we're seeing a lot of serves going to Miriam, number 5, Timothy Christian's libero.
Yeah, I mean, when she's got the most mistakes, I would pick on her too. No offense, it's just the game. With the serve, Miriam. Sharp float to the freshman, and an ace, just as we speak. Pick on the person that's struggling the most. Eileen has struggled with the serve receive earlier in this first set, and so I would pick on her too. And they're asking for the ball to go back to the ref. Someone get some ball help, please. Miriam with the serve, looking for her target in red. Picking on the freshman again. Unsuccessful. Amalia to Eileen. Maria to Bella. Oh, that ball was way too tight and too far as Bella runs into the ladder. Subs being made here. Lila Bennett stepping in for Lily Roach.
I do not fault Bella at all for not going for that ball.
No,
protecting her
herself.
health.
Yeah. Lila Bennett, the freshman, coming in. Number 11. Oh. Little service error there from the Dukes. The score is now 15-13. The Trojans up by 2. The Trojans up by 2. The Trojans up by... Sorry, that was just catchy. Here comes Elizabeth Alex, the setter. That ball's out of bounds. The Dukes getting happy about that one. Score is now 14-15. The side out for the Dukes.
Sub 2 here for the Dukes.
Sub 2 here for the Dukes. Ellie Kehoe stepping out. Felberg. Miriam, unsuccessful pickup, and a big swing from Amalia to Lapalus.
Again, that serve went to who else but Miriam.
Yep, great call, Griff. Just like Stats Guy Nick. Shout out, Stats Guy Nick is on his way to Madison in a couple days. Allison Felberg with the serve. New pickup from Bella, back to Bella. Blocked by Faley.
But it was labeled out.
Oh. Oh.
Controversial call as York's student section exploded with cheers, believing it was their ball and their point.
A little false call. Bella Patempa with the serve. That ball is gone.
With that missed serve, the score is now tied 16-16 in the second set.
Yeah, it's really back and forth here right now. The Dukes, they don't have an edge on them. Ava Naraki, here she comes. Miriam, tight ball. And a big swing going out of bounds. Audrey Williams unable to contain her power and sheer strength, sending that ball out of bounds.
That serve going from lib to lib, from green to red.
Here we go. Are they going to do it again? No. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, that did not. Yeah, that's a slippery floor right there. That is the worst feeling in the world when the floor is slippery, dude. You're playing ball. My, oh my, Miss American Pie.
Neither team deciding to come together and talk over what's happening next.
Yeah, you're right, Griff. No chatter, no chitter chatter going on. Let's see if Bella can redeem herself. Picking on Bella now. New target acquired. Vanderwall with the out-of-system ball. High contact. Amalia running a flare. Oh, not a flare. A gap. Unsuccessful. Reese Witherspoon in, along with Katie Day. Amalia Tsalopoulos up front with the freshman Lila Bennis, Addison Felberg, and Ava Naraki. Here comes Elizabeth. Could not tell. That is a new person, that's why. And here comes Wasco, Elizabeth Alex to Vanderwall. Here we go. Woo! Real happy about that one. I would be too, but I'm a setter, so, you know, I don't swing. We got Kate Vogelzang with the serve. Here she comes. Standing float, picked up by the freshman Felber. Oh, sophomore, pardon me. Katie Day with the little tip. Pick up by Kate. Vanderwall with the Naraki. Amalia going to, wow!
Great
whoa,
dunk.
whoa, whoa! Dr. Deception. Amalia Tilopoulos.
Shep, I hate to cramp your style, but that was Reese Timmerwilk who checked into the game, as Reese Witherspoon does not play volleyball.
No, I've always messed that up. I don't know why is that name stuck in my head? I don't know why. Reese Timberwolf. All right.
Big Legally Blonde fan?
I have no idea who that is. I don't know why. I've heard that name before. Pardon us. Picked up by Miriam. Alex to Vanderwall type ball. Oh, a dogfight at the net. Oh. Got to follow the ball, not the person.
Two good blocks there, though, from both teams.
Yeah, a little back and forth. Little whiff there, we could call it. Jenna Wasco with the serve, 19-19. Picked up by the sophomore type ball. Amalia with the one-handed set. Great tip by Roach. Free ball coming over, picked up by Katie Day. Amalia, tight set, something happened. And a pickup. No lifting in volleyball as Timothy Christian almost made a sub. But the Dukes are. Eileen Carroll stepping in for Allison Felberg.
Jenna Wasco looking unfazed being back in the home of the Dukes.
Yeah. You know, you got to act that way. You know, can't let them know. Here comes Katie Day. And a serve error. I almost said serve receive error, pardon me. I got to start reading some more books. I haven't touched one in a bit.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, we do. We got to learn from them, though, Griff. Here she comes. UT Austin to Katie Day. High ball to Roach. Great pickup by Vanderwall. Roll shot from the libero. Amalia to the outside. Eileen, the big swing and a tool off of number 8, Elizabeth, Alex, and 11, Ella Rickard. Sat out York. Naraki stepping out with Reese Timberwilk.
Dukes now ahead 21-20.
4 points to go. Lexi Bennis, what can she do for the Dukes? Picked up by Miriam, tight ball. Picked up by Lexi. Eileen sending it deep. Vanderwall with the out-of-system ball to Bella. Good pickup by Bennis. Amalia. Big swing from Eileen. Asking for a touch are the Dukes, but they do not get it. Next call. Naraki stepping in. Or maybe not. Maybe doing a little triple sub. Yes, she is. Pardon me. Audrey Faley with Lily Roach. And Amalia. Amalia's in the back row, I believe. I have no clue right now. This is tough.
Bella can really jump out of the gym, though.
Yeah, she truly, like her. I wonder how tall, or not how tall, how high up there she gets. Subs being made. Audrey Williams coming in for Ella Rickard. Miriam with the serve. Amalia ready. Here she comes. Great pickup from the Naraki. Amalia to the back row. Katie Day, little miscommunication there. Alex to Bella. Pick up by Amalia. That might work. No, it won't. Maybe it will. Confusion. Katie Day. Amalia to Roach with a slide-like approach. Elizabeth Alex to the back row. Worst that set. Lily Roach. Eileen Carroll. 21-22. The Dukes down by 1 here in the second set. Timothy Christian getting loud and proud. Coach Vrashkan swinging her arms around. I'm not a poet, but the Dukes just called a timeout. Wow, Griff, we got to take this in a little bit. 22-21. This isn't a crazy game. The energy's not through the roof on either side right now. It really isn't. Maybe the Dukes, but I can't hear them through the headphones. But
I totally agree. Set 2 has kind of been blue.
Blue, like jazz. Yeah, I want to see what the Dukes are going to do. What are they going to do coming out of this, Griff? What are they going to do? If you don't have an answer, that's okay. That is an answer, too.
I really don't know.
You know, I think Miriam's going to serve to zone 5. I think she's going to pick on Eileen Carroll, the freshman. Let's see what Miriam does as TC is trying to wipe off some sweat off the ground. Oh, she hits Katie Day's left seam. Amalia with a slide set. That ball's out of bounds. Lily Roach unable to control that quick set.
Are we looking at a third set here, Shep?
You know, Griff, I'm getting hungry, but I think the players are too, so we will see. Miriam with the serve. Into the net. Duke's real happy about that one. 22-23. Duke's down by 1 in the Campbell Gym. Postal code 60126. Send us some mail.
Speaking of mail, Miriam just gift wrapped that with a nice bow. Thanks for the point, Miriam.
Good call. Lila Bennis with the serve. Oh!
With the ace!
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm just kidding. We're not playing soccer. And a great serve by Lila Bennis, poking that seam as the Timothy Christian Trojans call a timeout in the second set. Scores 23-23. Abby Vanderwall and Bella Potempa really struggled to talk seams on that one. That ball went right between them. Jenna Wasco was like, hey guys, that ball just landed in front of me. That's not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen. Scores 23-23, Griff. Who's going to win the next point? Who's going to win?
York does have serve, and they're coming off a momentous ace.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. All good.
And I really think as long as they carry the momentum through the timeout that they could put this game away.
This is a good question. Who they're going to pick on here. Lila Bennis with the serve. Where's she going? Whoa. Oh, she hit the antenna. Dang it. Because that ball was in if it didn't hit the antenna, but it did. Here comes number 8, Elizabeth Alex, with the serve.
Looking to push this game 3 sets.
Vanderwall in the back row, if you're wondering. Pick up by Bennis. High ball to Eileen Carroll. High contact recycle. What's going on there? Someone's in the net. Tied up at 24. Subs being made for the Dukes. Allison Felberg stepping in for Eileen Carroll. Allison Felberg, the sophomore, her sister just graduated. Allison Felberg, Emily Felberg. Tight set, and then she puts it down. Katie Day acting like a dog. Woof. Woof. Big dog play from Katie Day. 25-24, match point. Here comes Felberg. And she gets the ace for the Dukes. They get the ace, they get the win. Tears of joy have come out of my eyeballs due to lack of sleep. No, I'm just kidding. But wow, what a W for the Dukes. Exciting. Was this match very exciting? I mean,
Set 1 got my heart pumping.
Yeah.
I was excited for that.
Yeah.
Set 2 didn't really pick up to the end there.
It was a tight game, but no, the energy wasn't there until this very last point. You know what I mean? Like, the crowd was going crazy and everything else.
It felt like the players were tired. It felt like the fans were tired.
Yeah. Everybody just needs some caffeine. But I don't drink caffeine, so it's like it's a net zero. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk a little bit more.
Recapping this game.
Recap.
How do you think Abby Vanderwall performed today?
You know, I'm going to say sorry to be like this, but mid. Kind of mid. But, was her team there completely? I think they were trying, but I don't know. It's hard to tell what she's thinking, so that doesn't help as well. But I don't know. It's obvious when someone's jumping 100% or, diving or doing everything 100%. It didn't look like she was going 100%. Could I be wrong? 100%. Is she going to UT Austin for volleyball and I'm not? 100%. But that doesn't mean I can't make an observation. You know, I don't know if she was going 100%. She knows if she was going 100%, but we can't interview her. So, you know, would we even ask her that question? No, because that would be rude. But it was hard to tell if she had that 100% dog. Did she have fun? It looked like she did, and that's sometimes all you got to do. But it's the first game of the year. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see how they do. Maybe we play them again.
I mean,
What
another
are your
thing
thoughts?
is,
What are your thoughts?
I feel like we held her to such a high standard, knowing that she was on the U21 national team.
Yep.
And that comes with a lot of pressure. And
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if the level of play between the national team and Timothy Christian practices were so different that she
dude, that's such a good point.
almost felt like it was
A drop
more
down.
easy and
Yeah.
then almost played down to their level today.
Yeah. And I want to say shout out to the Dukes. They did a very nice job fighting back. Amalia's setting was pretty good for the outside. I mean, very consistent, almost very consistent. Freshman out there, Eileen Carroll, struggled a little bit definitely on the service receive in the first set, but she picked it up. Katie Day was a dog. Who else? Even Iraqi picking up balls like it was nothing. What else? It was smart to pick on. They knew who their targets were, and they were hitting them, the Dukes. That is a confirmed, yeah. Griffin, any more thoughts other than, you know, have a nice night, folks? And
I just felt like York played like the better team.
yeah.
And that York looked more like a team
Yep.
for this game.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for us tonight. We thank you for listening to the broadcast. If you still are listening, wow, you are a true listener. We have another stream coming up here. Do you know? Well, I think there's, other than Friday, the football game, I think there's one more, but I think it's boys soccer. So, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching it. I'm Shepard Plamann here with
Griffin, Hanna.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice night.